Thank you and welcome to the family and friends that have joined us here today. I am Mrs. Lamontagne, the advisor of the National Junior Honor Society, and we are now going to sash our new inductees. With the new inductees, sit over here to my left, and my current National Honor Society, please go have a seat in the bleachers.
Pretend you're at Disney and go all the way in.
There's not enough chairs? Thank you, teachers, 7th grade teachers. Thank you, Mr. Palmieri. We were a little rushed this morning. It is truly a special occasion that brings us together today. The opportunity to share in the honor bestowed upon these fine students as they are inducted into the National Junior Honor Society. The Pelham chapter of this honor society has existed for 25 years, and at this time I'd like to thank my current National Honor Society for their hard work and dedication. Could I now have the president, Hannah Wapney, come up to the stage?
Hello everyone, my name is Hannah Montmany and I am the current president of the Memorial School 2018 National Junior Honor Society. Throughout this past year, the rest of the members of National Junior Honor Society and I have made some amazing memories, and I am excited to say that each of you being inducted today will too. It is your turn to become the leaders of the school and make your last year in the Memorial School not only memorable for you, but for the entire school as well. Within your year of being part of the National Junior Honor Society, you will not only plan dances and run fundraisers that benefit wonderful causes like the UNICEF program and the Make-A-Wish Foundation, but you will gain valuable life skills too. This past year has really helped me and the other National Junior Honor Society members learn to cooperate with one another, work together, be independent, and speak up with our own thoughts, opinions, and ideas. I am proud to say that this past year, National Junior Honor Society set a goal and worked so hard to benefit not only the school, but the community, and that goal was successfully accomplished. Setting those goals and aspects were important so we as a class could evaluate our year when it came to an end. National Junior Honor Society didn't only get us involved in our community, it helped prepare us to be independent, hardworking students for high school. The National Junior Honor Society Class of 2018 has embarked our footprint on Pelham Memorial School, and now it is your turn. It is your time to make sure the 2018-2019 school year is the best year yet for the Memorial School. Take your year as time to serve your community to the absolute best of your ability. It is your turn to throw the school the best dances and best fundraisers they have ever had. But most importantly, it is your turn to make Pelham Memorial School and our community proud. Make sure to make the most of the year ahead of you, work together, but most importantly, have fun. I wish you the best of luck as it becomes your turn to lead Pelham Memorial School to yet another successful school year. Lastly, I would like to thank Mrs. Lamontagne, who is the advisor of National Junior Honor Society, for all your help, guidance, and support in every decision we made. I'd also like to thank all the officers, Sophia Tavalaris, Alexa Chaucy, Alex Todd, and Katie Bodenrader for all your dedication and hard work, and the rest of National Junior Honor Society. The success we had this year would not have been possible if it wasn't for all of you. Congratulations to you all, and best of luck next year. Thank you.
This group hosted the annual movie night to raise just over $1,100 for the Make-A-Wish organization, the annual 6th grade Halloween bash, We had our second Savers collection, which raised just under $100. Other activities these students participated in were Pelham Old Home Day, Box Tops for Education, the Heart Association, UNICEF for Trick or Treat, Red Nose Day, Ski Club Assistance, Pelham Food Pantry, along with tutoring during morning study, soda can rings that will raise money for Ronald McDonald House, and they also helped organize and collect for the Nashua Children's Home this past December. Collectively, they have over 600 hours of community service. At this time, I've never done this before. I have cried, but, I haven't done this part of it. At this time, I want to acknowledge the following students. They each had over 30 hours of service, and although she is not an officer, the first one I want to recognize, she was always ready to lend a hand and was dedicated Honor Society student. And I did have little gifts for them, but right now FedEx says they're in Londonderry. So, girls, I have a little charm for you. But right now, when I call your name, I'd like you to just come up here and stand. Reese Patchen had over 35 hours of service. Just stand in front of the table. Our officers all logged in more than 30 hours. However, in reality, they all contributed so much more, with morning announcements, last-minute activities, and actually helping with all activities. Katie Bodenrader, our 5th officer, had 32 hours. Alex Todd, our chapter secretary, 31 hours. Alexa Chaucy holds the office of treasurer and put in 36 hours, and not all of them were counting money. Sophia Travaloris, our vice president, had 32 hours, and our president, Hannah Montmany, with 33 hours. Now, I'd like to acknowledge one other member that actually logged in more than anyone. Actually, she donated the double amount of time anyone in this chapter. She was a pleasant staple and an asset during morning study and donated more than 70 hours. And she's actually a transfer from Ohio. Would Lexi Von Bargen come up, please? Where is she? Thank you, ladies, so much, and your gifts will be here later today. We now look to the future and to working with the new Honor Society, and with that, I would like to welcome Ms. Mahakian to the podium to say a few words.
Good morning. You should all be very proud today. You've worked hard at your academics, you've given to your community, you have demonstrated leadership skills, and you've modeled good citizenship. The National Junior Honor Society is a group that really helps make Pelham Memorial School great in many different ways. You are role models to other students. There is a higher level of standard and expectation for all of you to be leaders with respect to how you conduct yourself both in and out of school. I wrote this last night, and I was thinking to myself, I cannot stress that enough, both inside and out of school. National Junior Honor Society is not just about school. Keep that in mind. You are expected to be positive role models wherever you are, both in the physical presence and also digitally. You are the voice of the student body. You may hear or see things within the school that you wish to address or improve. Sometimes your peers will come to you about concerns or ideas for school improvement. It is then your responsibility to take those ideas to your advisor so that student voices and your own are heard. You take the lead in giving back to the community and to those in need. The National Junior Honor Society here has a long history of organizing some great fundraisers to benefit those who need assistance through the most part of Pelham community, our school, as well as surrounding towns and the entire state. Just this past year, the National Junior Honor Society took on a Grant-A-Wish program, and It was in my absence, and I will say I believe it was one of the best that we have had. So you have a challenge to live up to. I can't wait to see what you guys come up with and accomplish next year for our community. We are counting on you to think creatively when you help to organize and run activities for all the students, such as the school dances, our Spirit Week, fundraisers, our famous dodgeball tournament, and let's see who we can get in the dunk tank next year for the block party. Let's see. So much is done with the support of our National Junior Honor Society members. To recognize our departing members, I would like to mention just a few of their many service learning projects and accomplishments over the past year, which Mrs. Lamontagne has already mentioned. You helped out with the Pelham Old Home Day Parade, Box Tops collections, the 6th grade Halloween dance, 2 movie nights, our Grant a Wish program, the Pelham Food Pantry, the Heart Association, UNICEF, Red Nose Day, the New England League of Middle Schools Conference, the leadership conference you attended, the New England League of Middle Schools video, We Love Our School. We got an award for that, thank you. Assistance with our ski club, morning study. And amongst all of these official responsibilities, National Junior Honor Society members were always readily available to lend a helping hand whenever needed throughout the school. Members also assisted with parent information night, parent-teacher conferences, dances, and most recently our 5th grade move-up day and parent night. Without you and your dedication to Pelham Memorial, many of our initiatives wouldn't function as well or even at all. You have proven your leadership, scholarship, character, service, and citizenship. So a big thank you to our current members. We wish you well. To our future members, with you and your advisor all working together as a team, we can continue to make Pelham Memorial School a great place to be for everyone. So for now, enjoy the honor of today. You deserve it. And do not forget that you are role models, both in and out of school, both physically and digitally. Whether you know it or not, whether you think it or not, you're being watched by your teachers, your parents, your peers, and your community. You're being watched because you are being looked up to as strong individuals and leaders. Don't ever forget to live up to your role. Have a wonderful summer and be ready to come to school as 8th graders, as role models and leaders, and as innovators for our future, the future of our school and student body. Thank you, and congratulations to you.
Each student sitting before you has earned membership to the National Junior Honor Society by their representation of the 5 pillars held in the highest esteem by the Society. The current 5 officers will now review these qualities in the traditional candle lighting ceremony. First is scholarship.
Scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and light which illuminates the future. We have the charge to continually expand our world through the opportunities inherited in scholarship.
Service.
Service. My office is service. Service can be described in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. with a willingness to work for the benefit of those in need without monetary compensation or without recognition is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow.
Leadership.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking an initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed. Thus, to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members.
Character.
Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes one person from others. It gives each one individuality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself, nor hope to attain the respect of others. It is the force of character which guides one through life, and which, once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved and not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we hope to prove by example that we value character.
And citizenship.
Citizenship is vital to the strength of our country. It requires effort and commitment. Without it, there would be a lack of democracy. In the words of the late President John F. Kennedy, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country. It is the willingness of each person to participate in responsibility in the affairs that govern America.
I'm now going to ask our candidates to stand and repeat the pledge after me. I pledge to uphold the highest purpose of the National Junior Honor Society, to which I have been selected, striving in every way, by word and deed, to make these ideals the ideals of my school and my life. Thank you. I will now do the certificates. William Williams. And if I pronounce your name wrong, please tell me. Matthew Tordino.
How about we sit with this? You're welcome.
Kate Stevens.
Congratulations.
Brooke Slayton. Emma Rapici,
Congratulations.
Scott Paquette,
Congratulations.
Abigail O'Leary, Ava Noel, Abigail McFarland,
Congratulations.
Spencer Matarazzo,
Congratulations.
Ryan Lynn, Corinne Kelly,
Congratulations.
Morgan Hurley, Shaylin Hinton, Andrew Haley,
Congratulations.
Caden Garrett,
Congratulations.
Ariana Flanders,
Congratulations.
Gracie DeSimone,
Congratulations. Oops.
Chloe Creer,
Did I say that right? Congratulations.
Lily Keith,
How do you say your last name?
Alexander Carroll,
Congratulations.
Mia
How do I say your last name? Cantacesso. Congratulations.
John Brokamp,
Is it Beauchamp? Beauchamp. Congratulations.
did I get everyone? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present the 2018-2019 National Junior Honor Society. As they were coming up here, I kind of had a little moment. Ryan, is your mom in the audience? I think you actually inducted my daughter into the National Honor Society where we are. Did that happen? No? Okay. That's what it was. All right, sorry. Why are you guys up here?
We got something for you.
Oh, thank you. I want to miss you guys so much. These leaders better be as good as you. That's all I got to say. Thank you.
Please feel free to take pictures. The sashes can be returned to my room at any time today, okay? But take time with your parents, take a few pictures, and then I think you have an awards, right? Okay. Thank you. Officers, if you would light your candles, you may have them.